Good evening, everyone. This is Mayor Angela Bruno sending you a video message, doing a weekly check-in, make sure everyone's doing okay. I do have some information to share this evening as well. First off, I'd like to start with some numbers. Apologies for the delay in these numbers, but yesterday the Bergen County Department of Health encountered computer difficulties, so I'm going to give you some numbers today. As of 4/20/2020, Dumont had 239 presumptive positive COVID-19 cases. And as of today, Dumont has 246 presumptive positive COVID-19 cases. Our confirmed deaths still remain at 2, which is a positive. While one death is way too many, this rate is still low, and we hope we continue this trend on this low rate. The current pandemic is testing all of us. It's testing our resolve, our families, and our town. It is testing our individual and collective finances in ways that were once only imaginable. Over the past several weeks, I've spoken with some of our residents who are concerned about what will happen if they don't not pay their taxes on time. Unfortunately, the borough cannot change the dates the taxes are due. These dates are set by state law under New Jersey Statute 54:4-66.1. This law requires our taxes to be paid on February 1st, May 1st, August 1st, and November 1st. On 4/15/2020, the New Jersey League of Municipalities sent an email with their opinion on municipalities changing the delinquent property taxes. The correspondence states that a government body can adjust the amount of interest charged as a penalty for non-payment. The synopsis of this correspondence indicated, like virtually every other town in the state, Dumont's current penalty rate is set as high as allowable under state law, specifically 8% for the first $1,500 not paid, and 18% on any amount over $1,500. The borough can and should reduce this fine so that taxpayers do not suffer an overly punitive penalty. People who cannot pay right now, either because they are literally in a hospital or because they are unemployed, should be able to redeem their unpaid tax liens for a reasonable amount when they can. 18% is not reasonable in this type of environment. Determining the proper percentage and logistics to implement this large task requires adequate research and due diligence. For instance, it should be noted on 4/20/2020, Edmunds GovTech, who is our local government financial vendor, sent a correspondence stating they've been in contact with the state on the New Jersey League of Municipalities' opinion on the law. They state New Jersey League of Municipalities' interpretation is currently under review by the DCA and the Tax Collectors and Assessors Association. Their correspondence further states municipalities may adopt these resolutions that authorize different rates, but these changes would have to be managed outside of the MCSJ software which Dumont currently uses. So we are aware of some towns outside of Bergen County that are making some adjustments, but we are not seeking a flash-in-the-pan short-term remedy that provides merely a 20-day extension. If a resident is having trouble paying their taxes by May 11th, which is Dumont's grace period, I do not believe an extra 20 days will provide much help. We want to investigate and provide our residents with a long-term solution that will assist those who need help financially during this public health crisis and that will be fiscally responsible for the operations of our borough. At the end of the day, taxes equate to services, and we want to ensure our residents continue to receive these vital services. As you can see by the conflicting emails, the situation is evolving, and there is no playbook titled Public Health Crisis. As we all know, we are in uncharted territories and unprecedented times. Because of these reasons, I am establishing a tax relief task force. This committee will consist of myself, Council President Carol Stewart, Councilman Carl Manna. We will be meeting with and conferring with our CFO, Isa Abbasi, Tax Collector Frank Barato, Borough Attorney Mark Liebman, and our Business Administrator, Chris Tully. We will recommend to the governing body a strategy for the borough and our taxpayers moving forward. I will task the committee with having an initial report ready for our next Mayor and Council meeting on 5/5/2020. These are challenging times, and instead of haphazardly making a brash decision that will not benefit our residents, we want to make an informed and calculated one. I know this is difficult. I am right there with you. Please take care of yourself and one another. Let's continue to stay home, practice social distancing, and together we will get through this. Be calm, stay positive, and be healthy. Have a good evening.